On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Bryce Miller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Slider clips the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That hits the dirt. 2-2.
2-2.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. And that misses off the outside edge. Right-hander kicks, deals, puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a guy having a big year for him, Will Smith.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
The batter now will be Will Smith. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Max Muncy at the dish. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Betts on at second with two down. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
So now 3-2, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 to JD. Slapped foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. David Peralta at the plate. The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. On the ground to first, and it's off the bag, and that's a fair ball. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward. Two on, 2 outs. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Payoff pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Caballero has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mariners coming to bat. Back at T-Mobile Park. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Kershaw fires. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Betts whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing, and before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And at first, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. And now it's filled up. Eugenio Suarez waits on deck. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Little dribbler up along third. Slings it across. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mariners nothing. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outman, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. And a pitch.
No.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's in there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back in Seattle, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Kershaw, the 2-1. There's the strike. Back foot slider struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. Out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Mariners are down in order, and they're down 2-0. On to the third inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here comes Max Muncy. The walk and a run scored his first time. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug.
That one ripped. Out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His 36th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Chop to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Righty delivers. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That misses. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. David Peralta will hit next. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Dylan Moore. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
To third. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Caballero entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford digs in now. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 33.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The wind of the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2. And downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo, a left-hander, also throwing. 2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. And the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
1-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Now one missed. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is that. One left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that's down and away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Ty France. He's 0 for 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, belted. Peralta going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
The right fielder, number 10,
Jared Kelnick getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hard hit left side, and that is the ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.